this is the Canny Couple. I'm Julia. Erin's behind the camera, and today I want to show you some quick, easy side items that are inexpensive and frugal that you could take to an event or have at home. But before we get started, we would really appreciate it if you would hit the like button. So, Erin is my snacker. He loves snacks. He would rather have snacks than a meal.
Or sides, yes.
Or sides. Yeah, he could care less about the meat, any of that. He wants the sides, the snacky items. That's his thing. And I had a thought of trying a few different snack items, and all of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. We're going to give it a shot, see what it tastes like. And I had an idea I made this black bean dip and put it over rice. And I thought this would make a really good pinwheel. Erin loved it. It was so good, so I thought we would try that. So I have black beans, rice, some enchilada sauce, and I will not use all of this. And I will be surprised if I use all of the bean dip I'm going to make from here. Then I also saw a recipe of somebody doing kind of like a play on the little cocktail weenies. They use like just sausage you get at the grocery store and made a different version of cocktail weenies. So I thought, let's give it a shot.
And that sausage was $1.25.
Yeah, it was all, and that's a good price.
At Dollar Tree too.
That was all of it came from Dollar Tree. So we got these items here from the Dollar Tree. Now I am using some spices I had on hand. I'm using a Cajun seasoning.
I think we actually got that at Dollar Tree one time.
We probably did. But I'm using some Cajun seasoning for the beans. If you do not like Cajun, you can use the taco seasoning, or you don't have to season at all. Erin likes a little flavor, a little heat. And I also have some garlic powder. You can get that at the Dollar Tree if you do not have it. Okay, so let's start with the rice. This is going to be the thing that takes me the absolute longest to cook. And I'm going to do 3 cups. I made 2 cups last time, and Erin told me it wasn't enough.
Hey, it was very good last time. I could just eat that
By itself.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, I love making rice in my Instant Pot. I love making rice in my Instant Pot. I'm going to do 3 cups.
You guys better say that's just 2.
Well, I have to think because it's brown rice, so you cook it a bit differently than you do white rice in your Instant Pot. It cooks at a different rate because it takes longer for it to cook. And I don't want to mess it up. And I didn't rinse it. Yes, I know. People out there to be like, you didn't rinse your rice. I do probably about 80% of the time, but sometimes I do not. I'm just going to add my water in. My little one's playing, so if you hear her, she's not fussing. We are playing. And we'll put it on for 20 minutes, or 23 minutes on manual. Okay. Now I'm going to start my beans. And these canned beans, they are 29 ounces from the Dollar Tree. That is a really good price for $1.25 of cooked canned beans. It's a very large can. Normally I would pay $80. My price right now is around 70 to 88 cents for canned beans. And you can rinse these. I'm not going to. I'm going to use the juice to help make a bean dip to get it to the right consistency. I am going to add just a smidge of water. I don't need much. These were very watery. We're going to put in some Cajun. Again, I went very light on the Cajun. light for us. Before somebody's like, that's not light. Like, pinch. No, that's a pinch for us. And a good spoonful of garlic. I'm going to leave that garlic open because I'm going to use it here in just a second. I'm going to put it on my stove eye. I'm going to put it on a medium-low heat because I'm going to let it simmer while my rice is cooking. And give it a quick stir. Lid on. And I'll set my spoon right there. How many of you all just set your spoons on your stove? I'm very curious. And while you're at that, answering that in the comments below, we would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. I'm going to work on the mock cocktail sausages. My hands are clean, so before anybody yells at me, my hands are clean. And I want to split these in half. I don't want these to be as thick. So I'm going to cut them in half and then dice them up. We're just giving them a really quick chop. I was surprised to see the sausage there for $1.25. I had heard it was there.
Yeah, we'd seen it on a couple of other people's videos, but the first time we had come across it at Dollar Tree because.
But ours this was picked over really bad
Yeah.
this time. This one was they were all so picked over this go around.
But this is the type of sausage we actually usually pay $2.50 or $2 a piece.
Something like that.
Something
we have
like
in
that
the past.
For like a regular grocery store.
So it was a good price. It's a much better price to get it there.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be looking for that then. Okay, there's that. Let me rinse off my hands. And I'm going to add a little garlic here. I'm not going to add any salt or anything because it's already got, it's sausage, so it's already got salt in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to let these fry up just a bit with the garlic and get brown on the sides. So while these are browning and my beans are cooking, my rice is cooking, we'll let this cook for a minute and we'll come back in just a few seconds. So my food's been cooking for a bit. As you can see, my sausages are perfect. They're not burnt, they're just brown, just right. And I want to put a little bit of this barbecue sauce in it. Aaron tried it. He said it's okay. It's just a normal barbecue. It's very hard. We don't buy barbecue. Aaron makes his own.
Yeah, so for me, it's a little, it's barbecue sauce,
And I just want to put enough on here to caramelize. I know a lot of times these sort of meals, it's swimming in the sauce. We don't really like it like that, where you can't taste the meat, all you get the sauce. So I prefer to have it just slightly glazed. I'll probably put just a little bit more in there. They look good. What do you think, Aaron?
Yeah, they look really good.
Super simple, which is what we like. And I'm going to pop these down just a bit. She's playing. Oh, she's living her best life. Okay. I've got these turned down. My black beans have cooked for a bit. And I still have I've got quite a bit of this barbecue sauce left.
It's like 3/4 or more left.
When all of your pots and stuff are cast iron, you have to be careful because they get hot. So I've got my immersion blender. The beans cooked. You could tell they're still a little bit bubbly. And we're just going to slowly blend these together. So it's going to be a little loud. That was almost bad. Okay. Took like a few minutes. You can make your beans homemade. I just saw the 29 ounce. I thought that was way cheaper than me trying to make these homemade. A 16 ounce bag, I got a little bit more from it for that reason. I'm going to make sure these taste okay. They're a good thickness. It's got a good kind of consistency to them because we're going to mix them with rice. Got just a little bit of a kick. They could have probably used just a little bit more Cajun. But Aaron will cover them in hot sauce, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay. And my rice is done, so I'm going to go ahead and release the steam here. Takes a few minutes because they just got finished. So what kind of interesting snack ideas do you all have? I have a few others I want to do that, if I catch the items on sale, can be frugal, but I'm really interested. Are you all interested to see some other snack ideas, some interesting things that we do in our family? We would really appreciate to leave that in the comments below because I'd be happy to share some different ideas with you all. And Aaron loves snacks, so.
Yeah. I'll, be glad to have different snacks every week.
He's not spoiled. At all. So, the goal here is we are going to take the rice, mix it with the beans, and put it on the tortilla to create a wrap. I have this. I'm going to add a little bit of this enchilada sauce to the rice and see how that turns out to give it a bit more flavor, and then also leave some to drizzle on top of these because we're going to do kind of like a pinwheel-esque sort of meal here. Still has a little bit coming through. These actually do look really good. Look at these. These look, for it to be a...
They smell good too, for nothing but
what they are.
What they are, right?
They're nothing. Like that would be an easy mom hack. All day, every day. Okay. Oh, it turned out right. We're good. I was a little worried. These are my favorite oven mitts. I don't know where we got them. I want to say we got these at Bed Bath & Beyond.
You might be right.
Because we got these ages ago.
Right. Back when they used to be still around and have the good coupons.
So I made a way more of this than what is going to go in these wraps. But Aaron will eat this because he really enjoyed this meal last week. I mean, he really enjoyed this meal last week.
Yeah. I like to have this as like a nighttime snack.
Is it really?
Well, I mean, it could.
You like it that much?
Yeah.
You could eat it at night?
Yeah.
He kept telling me, man, this is good. Man, this is good. I can't believe how good this is. I don't think that was the spoon I used, but... This one doesn't have a lot of ingredients. If you're looking for a very simple...
We looked at those before, right? And there was hardly anything.
One. It all is single ingredients. Like, very little of it is not. So if you're looking for like a simple enchilada sauce, this one might be a good option for you. And I just like to give my rice a little bit more So if you have the bouillon, the tomato and chicken bouillon, adding that to rice is so good. I got that from Southern Frugal Mama.
I believe so, yes.
But I couldn't bring myself to buy it.
Till we found it at
Ollie's
with discount.
Well, it was a discount, but it was also, instead of being like $7 or $8,
right.
It was $3.
Yeah.
And discounted. So for me, it made it worth it at that price. And I was going to ladle these. This pot's too heavy for me to lift up until I can get some of this out of it. And this would be really good with cheese. Our Dollar Tree did not have cheese. We didn't see anything, and I didn't see anything like that in the dairy section.
No. Had some pickles.
But it was very, very picked over.
It was.
But it was also the first of the month. That was one of the reasons it was picked over. Now I want to give this a good coating. And I didn't get enough on this more. I don't want it to be too wet. Don't want it to be too dry. You want it to be just enough so you have the black bean flavor and the rice. The rice is your filler. Think of it like a Mexican pinwheel. Instead of like your traditional turkey and cream cheese or anything like that. Chicken. We can make a chicken one too. It's made with chicken and taco seasoning. It's really good.
Yeah.
I also do a lot of buffalo wraps with my buffalo mixture. If you all are interested in that recipe, let me know, because Aaron will not complain about having to do a buffalo video.
It's just hard to find buffalo sauce
On a good price right
cheap
now.
anymore.
We're just getting this mixed up so it's fully incorporated. I think that's actually really good, and I'll keep the rest of this bean dip to put on top because I think that's actually going to be okay. I'm going to let my taste tester
see if it's right.
see if it's okay, if it needs anything else.
That's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't need anything? Hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
But we like hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Are you just saying that?
No, good.
He won't lie to you all. He doesn't like it, he'll tell you all. Then we're going to start wrapping these. So as you see, I don't have these too full. This one actually might still be a little bit full, but I'm just going to come over here and be a little bit careful because I don't want the filling to come out. Actually, it did pretty good. Press them in a little bit on the ends. I'll do another one right now. Just get them kind of smoothed out. We don't want them too full, but we want them just right. And I did pull Aaron out some hot sauce, so he has some hot sauce when he's ready to taste test these. When he's just a little bit more. This would also be good with some cream cheese in it. And if you have canned chicken, that would be really good too. It just depends what options you have. That's the problem I have with the Dollar Tree grocery. They don't have the same options every time you go. Like, we have gotten a lot of things from there, like in the cookies and candy department, and they'll have them one time we go, they won't have them again. Because we've gotten like little snacky items from there all the time. Aaron gets all of his snack chips and crackers from there. Okay, And now I'm going to cut. Let me set these over here. Here you go. Take it out.
Really good in that flour tortilla.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
And how pretty that. No, you're not eating that one.
Oh.
That one's the pretty one. So I'm going to cut these up and make a plate, and we'll be back for Aaron to taste test for you all.
Okay, back here for me to taste test. Are all of these for me to taste?
If you want them.
I don't know if I eat that much. Okay, I'm going to try these first. Those taste like little barbecue weenies.
Do they?
I do.
At a fraction of the price.
I do.
You like them?
Those are actually pretty good. And I wasn't fond of the sauce too much either. I could eat a lot of those.
Could you?
I could. Okay, hot sauce on these, of course.
And a little enchilada sauce on the top.
That ups them so much.
Are you sure you can't eat that whole plate?
I probably could, but I better not. That was good.
Super simple, frugal, easy snack hacks, right?
Right. I'm really surprised about those. Well,
When I told you what I wanted to do with those, what did you think?
I don't know about this. But they are really good. Almost think I like those almost more than I like the
Really?
bean dips. I mean, they're just so good.
I only did a pack.
I know, right?
Well, I was worried you weren't going to like them.
Well, I didn't think I would either. Well, make sure to leave some comments down below. Go over and check out our link tree, which has all of our other content. And
as always, thank you for joining us on the Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, enjoy life, and meow like a cat. Have a wonderful day.